Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ablection and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing some 3v3s as we are lower in 3v3s and anything else, full stop. We are literally in Diamond 1 right now, which is really bad. But before we start, I'm just going to say we're on the road to 50 subs. So if you enjoy the video at any point, if you just drop a subscription, if you could drop a like, they're both free. You don't need to do anything, just press them. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video.
Right, so we're in game 1 here, and as you can see, we're currently set at like 988 M1, which is really bad. All we really need to do here is ensure that we have good defense, basically, and then we should be alright. Just rotating pretty well. That should be teammates. I am there, so I'm just going to knock it into the corner. I missed the boost somehow. The thing is, at threes, it's very unpredictable in my opinion. You end up with like decent teammates, and then you end up with like that kid just sat there in front of us, where it's like kind of just not the greatest. Teammates got that. I'm just gonna pick up some pennies here and push up a bit. I'm just gonna flip away from this because I knew teammate would go for it. Just gonna wait. Teammate's still got that. We've got time here, so. It was a bit of a weird hit there, but we move. That should be teammates again. We're just going to wait here. Go away from us. The play a bit. Just going to bang that. Just trying to get a grips with threes because I don't really play threes, so it's kind of getting used to the rotations a bit. Teammate did. I thought he would be sort of back there, so. We're good. A bit of a weird challenge, but we'll just play that out. Get some pennies here. That's a nice shot. So yeah, it was a nice little shot by him there to get that goal. It was very easy, very simple play. Hopefully we get quite a bit of more for this. I don't know how many games I've played in this. I don't know if it's enough to count, because obviously I've been playing with my friends, just slightly lower than me, and it's just affected my rank in threes a lot. Right, I'm gonna go for right boost here. I would usually, well, I don't really like cheating, to be honest. I know like a lot of people like to cheat. I don't really like to cheat as such. I like to be more of a defender than anything else. Even like a soft cheat doesn't really work out for me as well as usual. People, I don't know, I just don't really like it. Just gonna bang that mid. Trying to get a bump and I missed. Close. Gonna turn on this boost here. Teammate's still up, so I'm just going to stay back here. He's still going for that. Now he's went back, so I'm going to go for this. I almost got that. I don't know why they just said sorry. I'm going to stay mid here. I'm going to go back post. I'm just going to circle and just keep some momentum here. Gonna, what is teammate doing? Like, are you blind, teammate? Like, I literally knocked it for him and he was just deciding to try and. Ah well, we didn't have the same idea. It just happens sometimes. We got a good 50. No, probably shouldn't have went up for that. Did see teammate there. I'm just gonna go all the way back here. Should be teammates. So a good try. Teammate's gonna turn. That is in. Damn. I don't know how we're getting pretty lucky with these shots. They're just kind of just pinged towards net and they're just going in. They're not really the best shots, but we move, we move. So this is his ball. I'm gonna play that out. It's a nice clearance. I'm gonna go mid boost hopefully. Didn't spawn. I don't know why that the green person just keeps cutting people off. He's done it like the me a few times. And as he's seen before, he kind of flipped towards a ball that wasn't really there for him. Which kind of... I know I knocked it down, but it was a pass towards that kid. So we just got to remember that and just kind of play a little bit more patient. And be a little bit more safe when he is going for balls like that, because he's going to turn there, like you could just tell. He's going to play it across. Teammates, but he didn't really get the good touch on that. That's teammates again. I'm just wrapping around back post here. That should be his. I'm just gonna wait for this. It's a nice clearance. I am there, so it's nice and simple. Touch the wall. Teammates missed. I'm just gonna leave that for him. Play that out. His teammates double committed, so I'm just gonna wait here. GG. That's first game. We did win. So let's see how much MMR we actually earned. We actually only earned 10, which isn't the greatest, but hopefully it means that we're just gonna keep leveling up and keep going up the divisions, because that is exactly what we need to do here. Right, so we're in the second game here. And I'm going to call this out as I'm going for it. It's a bit of a bad 50, but we're going for mid boost. He's sat on the wall there, so just going to turn away from this. Going to play that into the corner. It should be teammates. It's a nice block. Going to get this boost. I waited a bit too long there. I am sat back here, so teammate can't push. I'm just going to leave this, flip away. Teammate might go for that. See what happens here. It is going mid, but he's got that. I'm just going to drive away from this. Teammate should push as I'm going back post. He waited a bit too long there, but he did get a good hit on it, to be fair. I've been bumped, so the team's got to be careful. It's a good player, at least it buys time. Just going to go back post here. I'm going to sit mid. That should bounce mid for him. Close. So that double commit did almost result in him not being able to go for that. I'm at 0 here, so I'm really not. What am I doing? I don't feel comfortable in 3v3s. I don't know why. It's just I think it's just too many players, and I just don't really like it as much as 2s. I prefer more of a control game, and this isn't really that control. But anyways, we're 1 up now, so we're not too bad. We're doing decent. I mean, I've only got 16 points, but points doesn't really mean everything in these games. You just got to remember that you might get judged for having low points, but I've missed. Sick. You sat behind us. That's sick as well. But, you know. So it should be teammates. He's at mid, so I'm just going to stay back here. That's just in. Fair enough. Like I was saying, don't really worry about your points as long as you're like contributing and you feel like you're contributing. That should always be the concern. Like even if you're sitting back and they're doing all the work, like that is literally you contributing. Because generally if you're getting less points, it's because they're doing like plays that they probably shouldn't be in general. If you're needing to sit back all the time. I'm just gonna go up here. I don't know why it's doing that. Like he literally missed the ball and they were gonna get a save. So there's a little goal, nice and easy. Just got a little, almost like a ground pinch to get as much pace on that as I could. He's going there. I'm actually going to cheat this time. Just a soft cheat. Just a soft cheat there, just to... Oh my god. Just going to circle back round into the back post here. We're going to stay mid here. That should be his. I'm going to drop that into midfield. Someone else to go for. It didn't even bother, so it's alright. We're upset. It doesn't really need to be a aggressive play. I'm just going to stay mid here. He's there. He's got a better position. He's just doing some stupid shit. I've missed. Brilliant. I'm not even going to go for that. Yeah, I mean, we've got a teammate that's a bit toxic. Like it happens. Like he's keep going swearing and things. Like you can't be like that to get in a high rank on this game. To be honest, like we're up as well. Like why is he toxic? Realistically, that was his fault. Not gonna lie, that was actually his fault. As you watch, this is 100% his ball. Like he should be ready for that anyways. But let me move. There we go. Nice and easy for him there. We're 8 seconds left. We should have this in the bag unless they can literally throw these kickoffs. Which is sometimes quite likely, but not 100% likely. Why is he up for that, realistically? Right, so we're up to Div 4 right now, which isn't too bad, and we might as well just get straight into the next game here. One thing to note about that last kid is he was Cynet, which isn't always the greatest. They're usually the most toxic of the lot. Cynet players, not gonna lie. I've got him again, I think. Is that him again? I can't remember his name. Might be him. He definitely had YT in his name, so could definitely be. be honest, I think it might be, but he's already not being toxic. Like, oh, there's. Well, that's a easy open net. Just left hand kick off, which is just obviously a bit of miscommunication. I think they're all in a team as well, which makes it even worse. Which they shouldn't really be doing if they're in a team, but we move. I'm just gonna go back post here. Go mid. A bit of a weird fly. I'll play that to him. Play mid. Nice shot. It's got a nice easy midfield pass there. Not too bad, and it was a good finish as well. To finish that. So, right now we want to go for boost. Oh. I mean, that was a bit weird. Like, he's coming up like that. No problem. I was expecting him to get the boost instantly, and he kind of weird, which I didn't want him to do. He's kind of gone in the way of it, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go midfield here, just wait for a pass. It's a bit of awkwardness. Gonna at least get a 50 in that, so they've got free ball in that corner. That should be teammates again. I'm just going to wait. That should be teammates. Nope, it's up in the air. And they missed. Great. Just gonna boom that. I was trying to get it over him, but I waited a little bit too long. I'm sat in midfield here. We probably could have come off the wall a bit, but I've been bumped. We just gotta get back as soon as we can here, because he's just missed. How have I missed that, man? No way. I got bumped, so it was kind of... He shouldn't have turned there, to be honest. He was last back, so... He just shouldn't have turned, but... We move. I've got it again. I'm gonna try to get a good 50 here. That's a decent 50. Just gonna bump. Got a bump there, but you didn't really get what we wanted. That was sort of my bad. I should have been there. And of course he misses. Ah well. We've just got completely reverse sweep there to get back on. Like, I'm probably doing things completely wrong here. And that's the whole point. I'm like kind of just trying to learn threes as a whole because I'm not very good at it. I got into almost champion on threes a few seasons ago, but since then I haven't really played it, and it's just completely different to twos. Oh, I've missed. Looks like a trip commit anyways. Just gonna wait here. Oh. These came out of nowhere there. Gonna let him go for that. I'm gonna sit back post here. Not even gonna challenge. Now I'll challenge. Got boost as well. Tried to nip it in, but it wouldn't let us flip because I was on the half. Well, it came out. Oops. Oh, I was expecting him to go for that. Don't know what that was. Kind of B zone teammate. I'm gonna sit mid here. That should be his. Close. I wasn't really paying attention there. Going back. That's a nice 50 and a nice shot. Right, so we're coming back here and we're doing alright. So we're up by a goal, so we don't really need to be focusing too much on attack, but we do want to try still get some goals to secure it. And by doing this, we can kind of just do what we're doing, I guess. I'm trying to be the more defensive player. I don't know if it's working out how I want to though. We may need to pull out some more attacks. I'm just trying to let them play the game and try and do what they need to do. And I don't know if it's the greatest of ideas half the time, but we move. Knock it over him. Of course he misses. Just gonna go back here. And play that across. Get the boost. Should be teammates. Nice little hit in the corner. I'm gonna stay up. I missed. That's teammates again. Just gonna leave boost. Just gonna go all the way back. Oh man. Oh, okay, I hit it once, but come on. Come on! What are you doing? He's just sat there. Look, what was that? You're backwards. So you should have been focusing on the other side of the goal. Oh, well. We move, we move. I'm not playing very good here, but either way, it's kind of what it is. Like, oh no way, I'm stupid. I'm trying to run like almost like twos. I don't know why. They're double committing that. Great. Go on, this should be you, mate. No, okay. Oh my god. That was probably my bad, but oh well. We move. And that was the last game, so yeah. So as you've seen, I didn't really do the greatest. But anyways, if you've enjoyed today's video, just drop a like I said at the start. Subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. So bye guys.